Hi everybody, MLD here, and this video is about Starfield, more specifically the ever-growing discussion around it regarding its exclusivity to Xbox and PC. I think this is a sign of things to come. I think this will be the best Xbox generation we've ever had, even eclipsing the 360 golden years. Simply because, at the very least, for online discussion, we are going to be in the best position. Because if this is how PlayStation fanboys act now, woo! When things happen at E3, when the announcements start coming, they are not mentally equipped to handle it. Case in point, why is there such a big discussion around Starfield being exclusive to Xbox and PC? Now, when Xbox announced that it would be, the purchase would happen back in September, people did not believe it. The PlayStation fanboys, they could not mentally compute it, that future Bethesda games would not be on PlayStation. You need PlayStation to make profit, they said. So stupid. So misguided. I love it. Okay. But then there's the roundtable, the Bethesda roundtable 2 months ago, where Phil Spencer specifically said all future Bethesda games, not hampered by contracts, will be where Game Pass exists. That should have been the answer. Done and done. But no, some still cling to the idea that PS5 will get the games eventually, somehow. I mean, the IPs are just too big not to be on PlayStation. Oh, you sad little children. Oh my God. And then you got Jeff Grubb's tweet, a tweet confirming what we already knew, and there's all this massive outrage and this anger and concern. This is supposed to be cut and dry. Okay, here we go. It's just more than being delusional. It's about being a flip-flop at the same time. You got people saying Bethesda this, Fallout 76 that, like that's all Bethesda can do these days. That was just their one game and a spin-off at that. Not even made by the same guys who made Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Skyrim, etc. Never mind their other studios like id Software and Arcane. Never mind that. These guys think that's all Bethesda's good for, that they learned zero lessons. And at the same time, with people saying that, why is there this big outrage and discussion on Twitter and social media in general? Why the big discussion? Because they know that deep down, Bethesda, when they put their real effort into a AAA single-player Western RPG, they know it's going to be a megaton. They know that. That's why there's all this discussion, because they do not want to buy Xbox. You salty little guys. And you guys are creating enough salt, like, to supply jobs to a small town. That's how much salt I'm seeing online, Twitter especially. And then it's just ignorance, too. Don't you know how first party works? Like, when Sony got Insomniac, I'm not going to be thinking to myself, oh, if they make Sunset Overdrive 2 has to be on Xbox. I mean, it just has to be. I mean, the first one was on Xbox. It was an Xbox exclusive. So the second one needs to be on Xbox. No, because that's not how first party works. To explain this to a PlayStation fanboy is like an adult explains physics to a child. Like, both fan groups are not created equally. We are seeing firsthand just how lower they are compared to us. They're that smug rich kid that doesn't know how to process things when they don't get their way. That's exactly what's happening here. They're coming off the PS4 victory all riding high and mighty. And this is the first sign of things to come, where they do not know how to mentally process not having all the games that they want, where they can't process the other side having things that they do not. And it's just, in regards to all that saltiness, like, you guys keep saying Xbox has no games. You said that for years, and we took it. Don't be upset when Microsoft listens to you. That's all that needs to be said. Okay? Let's wait for E3. It's around the corner. More saltiness to be had for everybody, for our amusement. See you guys.